What's up, everybody? Sean here with another Live to Roll video. This is going to be a video on my morning routine. I've been shooting different parts of my morning routine over the last couple of weeks. So I actually did post a couple months ago my daily morning stretches, which is what I do every morning. It's part of my morning routine. But so the second step after that is getting dressed. Well, I either get dressed directly after my stretches if I am not on a bowel day, or I do my bowel stuff, shower, then come back and get dressed. But either way, this is the next step in the process of my morning routine. So check it out. So once I transfer back into the bed and I'm ready to get my shorts on and leg bag and everything, I do an extra little quick stretch still. I just like to keep my legs moving and loose. Not quite like my morning stretching routine. I just do really mild. I just kind of like pull it up and let it relax itself down. Do that a couple times just to help keep my muscles a little looser. Now I wear my leg bag on my left, so I do the left second, and when I pull it up, I also put the leg bag on first, before my shorts. You'll also notice, maybe 1 second. Also notice that before I even get into the bed, or if it's the night before and I'm not showering, I put this in the bed the night before, and I do it just like this. I fold my strap to exactly where I know it fits perfect on my leg. I close the bag and just have it ready and set up basically to go on my leg. I'm still just stretching, loosening myself up a little bit more. I don't want to force my leg into a position. I like the muscle to relax and easily move where I want it to. So now I take the bag and just slide it over my foot. And then just kind of work it up my leg until I get all the way up here, and then I get my thumb under the strap, pull it up around my knee, and then from here try to let my legs sit like that a little bit and get a natural stretch. And then I'll also, if this gets bunched up like it did, do my best to get any folds and stuff out of the strap, which isn't hard with one hand that doesn't actually work. This one folded under pretty bad this time. Alright, there we go. So now the whole strap's flat, and I'll just slowly work it up my thigh into the spot that I know that I like it at, that it doesn't shift or move around very much. when I transfer, which is pretty much as high as I can get it. Okay, so once I have it all the way up there, I can straighten the leg back out. At this point, I go back to my right leg. Pull it up a couple more times, continue loosening it up. The more I keep them moving, the less they want to move on their own with spasms. So now that I have it up, do the same thing. Kind of grab it with my other hand, get a bend happening. And then once I'm up like this, I just get my hand in here, try in the leg, and I'm just trying to push the shorts through, push my foot through, hook the shorts and pull it up. Alright, we're gonna have to lose the towel now, so sensor bar. Okay, so then I just basically, I get the right side and I try to wrap it as far as I can around the hip. Get it up on my hip as much as I can, and then I'll bend the leg back up this way. And my legs naturally want to cross in like that, so I constantly stretch them outwardly to try to get this stretch. So even like extending my legs, I like them to extend from this position. It's just, I don't know if it actually does anything, but I feel like it does help kind of with my, like helping against my spasticity. So now I got one leg in, one leg out. Basically just fold over, go for the grab of the other leg. Flip that out of the way. I'll also, probably can't really show well, but I adjust where the nozzle of the bag is like a plastic tip that the catheter goes on, and since it's just open right now, I just try to make sure it's not stabbing me in like the hip. So come back here and I do the same thing. Pull the leg up, but this time I'm try to hook my hand in the shorts, and if I can get enough of the shorts to grip, I want to pull enough out as much as I can, so I have a decent section out here, and then I just feed that foot in. And here, once I have it here, I kind of just leave it for a second, spread this out, and then readjust the bag one more time, because it tends to slide back down my leg a bit as I'm moving around stretching. So I slide the strap all the way back up to the high position I like it in. And then I fold this in, I fold my bag in so that it's not flopping around everywhere. And then I would just try to work this part up, get the pocket or the belt loop. And sometimes they're just too tight, I have it too high on my hip, so I actually have to kind of like do that, and it pulls the shorts down a bit, allowing enough space for me to swoop it around the other knee. And then from there, just stick my hand in, try to use my quad fist to hook and pull the shorts around that hip. So now on that side, and I'll straighten the leg again. And then from here, I just do side rolls. So now I'll roll towards this bar here. Try to hook my thumb in the short loop. Pull it up over the hip. And then I'll hold it in place as I roll back so it doesn't move and it stays nice and high on my hip. And then stick the hand in just to straighten the shorts out. Come back this direction. Just also make sure if I have slight sensation in my thumb, enough to where I can tell if there's a kink or like a big a fold in my shorts in the back. And then, so I don't actually switch the bag yet. I just keep the catheter through my zipper hole. Oops. And hook the shorts. And then I'll also kind of pull the shorts down a bit. And I like to I'll hold this pocket and pull up a little bit using this arm while I use this arm, using both. It just also helps keep the shorts kind of straight. So that's pretty much it. And then from here, I actually get out of the bed and I change the bags outside of the bed in the bathroom with my pliers, which you can check out that video too. The other thing I have to make sure to just check is that little plastic tip I was talking about that the catheter goes into. I have to make sure it's in a good position so it's like more pressing and leaning into my side over here and not I've had it try to poke into my catheter site, like where the catheter comes out, like it was pushing back into that hole, which is definitely not what you want. Hook my legs and try to transfer out. And it might look like I have really good balance right here right now, but I am leaning on my elbow here, if you can see that. So I'm like supporting myself here. I'm not just sitting freely. I can sit like this, but I have to really arc my back and use that for the balance. Alright everybody, thanks for taking the time to watch the video. If you guys did like the video, please click that little thumbs up, give it a like. If you have any questions, any comments, anything like that, down below in the comment section. And if you're not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button so stay up to date on all my new videos I have coming out. And I will be following up with the rest of my morning routine, which the next step is going to be changing catheter bags from my bedside to the leg bag in the mornings. So check it out.